Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Mark Trenner, a solo patent and trademark attorney. Today, I'm going to dive into the real world of trademarks with you. I want to share a real world example straight from a recent family vacation. Now, I just got back from a fantastic beach trip to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. While going through town there, enjoying the sunshine, the ocean breeze, and the shops, I couldn't help putting on my trademark attorney lens. I saw a storefront for Life is Good, and I'm sure you've seen those there all over the place. On their website, they describe themselves as the original positive lifestyle brand for t-shirts and hoodies, hats, and other accessories. As a trademark lawyer, I love seeing a company execute its IP, intellectual property strategy, so brilliantly. There's two major trademark lessons every entrepreneur and brand creator can learn from Life is Good. So let me walk you through those. First up, understanding trademark classes and the difference between retail store services and the physical goods that they sell there. When you file a trademark application with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, the USPTO, you don't just get a blanket registration over your name for everything. No, you have to select specific classes of goods and services. And within those classes, you need to be very specific as to the products that you sell. For example, if you're selling hats and not shirts, you can only list one, not the other. All right, take a look at this photo I snapped of the outside of the Life is Good store in the Outer Banks. The name displayed prominently on the building facade functions as a trademark for retail store services. That's class 35. It tells shoppers this is a physical store location where you can browse and buy retail merchandise. That's one class for the trademark registration. However, when you step inside the store and look at the products on display, like their hats, t-shirts, and hoodies, those are the physical goods that belong in a completely different trademark class. For example, class 25 for clothing in this case. If you own a boutique, an online storefront, or an e-commerce platform where you sell both your own branded merchandise and curated items from other manufacturers, you need to make sure your trademark strategy covers both your retail service mark and the specific physical goods that you brand. All right, now let me share the second lesson here. This is where so many new apparel brands hit a huge roadblock at the trademark office. So pay attention. It comes down to use in commerce and what actually qualifies as a valid trademark specimen. When you apply for a trademark, the USPTO requires you submit proof called a specimen, showing how your mark is actually used in front of real buyers. Here's a photo of one of the t-shirts I saw in the store. As you can see, the words "Life is Good" are printed big and bold right across the chest. Many new creators assume that sending the USPTO a photo of a graphic shirt with their slogan printed across the front is enough to get a trademark. It's not. Here's the catch. The USPTO considers text or logos printed across the front of a t-shirt or the hat to be merely ornamental. What's that mean? In the eyes of the trademark law, that's just decorative artwork, not a trademark indicating who manufactured the shirt. So how does Life is Good properly show trademark use in commerce? Look closely at these next photos I snapped in the store. First, they have a custom hang tag attached to the t-shirts and hats displaying the mark. Second, they have a label sewn directly into the interior collar of the t-shirt and inside the band of the hat here. Either one of these, you don't have to do both, but either one, the branded hang tag or sewn label, does qualify as proper trademark use in commerce for apparel. It proves to the trademark examiner that the mark is functioning as an indicator of source, rather than just being a decorative graphic design on the front of the shirt. Get this wrong, and you'll be facing a certain rejection. You may lose rights to your trademark, and the examiner may require you to start the whole process over again, costing you a lot of money. So, whether you're launching a clothing line, opening a retail store, or building a lifestyle brand. Getting your trademark classes and specimens right from day one on your trademark application will save you thousands of dollars in delays and USPTO rejections. If you're thinking about registering a trademark for your business and want to make sure your IP strategy is rock solid, reach out to me. Because I operate a solo practice, I personally guide my client through every step of the trademark search and the application process all the way through to registration. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe for weekly tips. Thanks for watching, and remember, protect your brand so you can focus on growing your business.